Hi guys, I'm Milena,
Lola.
and we're very excited. We are very excited.
God.
I cannot enter my Twitter. Literally,
Me neither.
everything is of Severance.
Me neither. I mean, I technically no, I can. I muted it, so
I
good.
forgot. I didn't do
I am
anything.
good, and I can because again, so many things are happening in Serbia that everything on my Twitter is just Serbian.
I agree,
So-
but like that's why I enter Twitter and I scroll and I see Milchuk's face and I do this, you know?
Well, next time mute the words.
Yes, I should mute Milchuk.
I have
should
literally
mute everything.
muted Mark.
Yes.
I have muted the word
Okay,
Mark.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just because I don't think anybody tags Severance.
No,
you know?
I mean,
Maybe
some people do.
yes, but like usually people on my Twitter and tweets that I see
Yeah.
are not hashtag
Yeah.
or, you know.
But like it came out yesterday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a day is fine. I have not seen anything. This is Severance. This is episode 3. 4? 3.
Episode 3. Do not. God, I'm
I'm
so
already gonna
pissed
miss it.
off.
I'm
You are-
already gonna
yes.
miss it.
I'm so pissed off. You have no idea. I'm just thinking how big of a mistake we made starting this show now.
No, I'm kind of happy.
I am
about
not happy at all. I do not want to wait for 3 years. I do not want that with this show.
And the thing is, like, I have missed this feeling, and I didn't have it. Like, I had a similar feeling when Succession was also coming out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like because it was coming out weekly, and then all my Twitter was just like discussing it, you know, and like I deeply loved Succession. I feel a similar way to Severance happening right now.
I honestly do not, just because like I feel like I would prefer if it was some other shows. The thing that I like is that I'm reading other theories and like that I'm having fun with that. Like you guys don't know, but somehow with this show, if it ends just like season 1, I'm gonna wanna kill myself.
The thing
Like
is that it's gonna be bad.
I will not be able to do that. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed off.
I literally cannot even. My mind cannot process that people have waited 3 years after season 1.
Exactly, and somehow with Severance, because I think it's just because how much I enjoy it and how big of a mystery it is, and how much fun I'm having while watching it. I cannot shut my brain off. I'm just thinking about how it's gonna end and how we're gonna have to wait for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think this is not normal, but it is what is happening in my brain, honestly, every single day.
Yeah, I don't know why we're like mourning it right now. It's episode 3. We're not
I
even halfway
know,
through.
but like I said, I
know.
cannot stop my brain here.
No, I just like I love when like there's good original TV shows being made. I
And
just
this-
love it so much.
Couldn't be better. I honestly think
Literally, I
it
love
couldn't
it
be
so much.
better.
I'm so
I
happy.
think the creators are having podcasts.
I want to listen to that.
I think we should watch that, honestly.
Literally want to listen to that.
At least that I saw on TikTok. Like
Ben Stiller?
Yeah, I think him and somebody else.
My mind is not
are
wrapping
before.
my head around the fact that like Ben Stiller is
Yeah, yeah. I think they started the podcast while rewatching season 1 before
like
season 2.
commentary.
Yes, and now they're having it. But like somebody also said that at the end of the episode there is some commentary. I'm not sure. We should maybe skip the.
Like after the credits.
There is something. I don't know if it's just like few sentences. How long is it? Like a minute long.
I will take whatever you give me.
Yes. But like I did see some parts of it on Twitter, like the actress who plays Helly talking about some things. And
I love that.
yeah.
I love that. I love the marketing that they were doing for the show before the show. Everything the show does to me is
absolutely
brilliant.
perfect, and
Brilliant.
the storyline is perfect. This is like a perfect storyline. Perfect storyline, honestly.
I literally, you can start naming out characters, and I'm so excited for what's to come.
I
for
agree.
each and every single
But
one.
I
Oh,
completely
agree.
I completely agree.
Helena.
But I always have a character that like I focus my whole attention towards, and Helena is that character.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. The last episode destroyed me with her.
But like
honestly.
legitimately, I was not necessarily thinking too much about Helena like after we finished season 1, you know?
I mean,
it was
we
just
were
like-
discussing, but like we never saw her.
No, but like, you know, we had an idea of her in mind,
Yeah.
you know, just like she is kind of like an antagonist like to our Helly and everything, and
We were-
that's the only thing I was thinking about with her.
No, yeah, but like remember we were discussing constantly, but like before, because we found out that Helena is Helena
Yeah.
in the last episode
Yeah.
of season, or the episode before.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one. I think episode 8 maybe we found out who Helena is.
Yeah.
But like the whole season we were discussing and talking how much we would love that, how good that storyline would be, because like how she grew up then and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
So we did think about that, you know?
Yeah. But like somehow
now when we see it.
Yes, like when it happened, and like when you register how she was looking at Helly living her life. Well, she doesn't.
But also seeing a scene before that with her and her father.
Yes.
Again, what also is interesting is the way her father is talking.
Oh yes, someone said this.
I mean, someone said it, but like we technically did not understand what the guy said.
No.
And somebody said that like that sentence has been used like
that's like a very old saying,
or something like that, which a bit aligns with the theory that potentially they're
not a bit, a lot.
He did say in episode what was that, maybe 8, when we first met him.
Yes, what did he say? Because remember he said something.
He said to Helena something along the lines, you're gonna be next to me on my reviving.
Yes, it wasn't reviving, it was something else.
Revolving.
Yes, revolving.
Something like that.
Well, what revolves? You know what I mean?
So like then that's why at that point we come to the theory that like potentially they are putting the chip into him or something, and the chip
it doesn't
of
have
the
to
previous...
be a chip, but just like whatever, because I think he can, like a body cannot sustain past 100 years, you know? Yeah. So like somehow they are able to put
I'm just
another
thinking,
one's consciousness into maybe another body.
The entire time I'm
like,
thinking, is he an innie? And like that innie is like that's what I thought back then.
Okay.
If you remember, but like somehow it didn't work with the theory because like chip separates you, doesn't have your memories. But like if the chip can have your memories, you know, and they are just like putting the same chip, like Kier's chip from every Egan to every Egan.
Oh yeah, like you think the body
is just
that they're using
is like Helena should be next. You know what I mean?
Like you think like someone like next in line, like family members.
Yeah, family members. I mean, it doesn't have to be.
No, I can.
Like he's revolving, but like I don't know what that means. He's revolving because technically I would think that like he's already here, meaning he already has that chip.
Yes, he does, but like next revolving. So like when he goes to a next person.
So yes, Helena should be next to him because she should accept that chip.
Okay, interesting, maybe.
It doesn't have to be.
Maybe. Yeah, no, I thought like maybe you meant like where are they getting the bodies? Like could be the bodies of like if they're putting physically something in someone else's
I thought
body.
that Kier is just like
passed down by generations.
Yes. Just like Get Out.
Get Out?
What are they doing in Get Out? They're putting in people, remember, like the...
God, wait. No, I can't remember.
They've been taking black people, if I remember.
Yes.
And putting something in their brains.
Yes.
And making them their previous family members. Like Grandpa was...
Oh my God, yes, wait.
Wasn't something like that?
Oh my God, maybe yes, you're right. God, I forgot completely.
I did not. I could not sleep for a month after it. So like I did not forget what was happening.
I need to rewatch.
I am I will never rewatch that. I will watch everything and I will never rewatch that.
Completely forgot. See, yeah, maybe.
Something like that, you know what I mean?
Maybe it would make sense that like maybe it can only take when it's like someone of your own bloodline, you know, because like you share.
Maybe.
That would make sense.
Maybe. And that's how Kier is continuing.
That's very interesting. That's very
Don't touch my girl Helena. Don't put anything in her.
Like I'm so excited for Helena.
Me too. I mean for all other characters.
Absolutely all other characters. My second character that like we know this. Cobell. Like God, I love her character. I love it so much. I don't know what's gonna be happening with her. I know what she's doing. Like she's telling Mark, you're so easy to like there at the end because like he came back. Like she told him like you're so easy to manipulate. I don't know what exactly she said.
But they are manipulating her as well. That's the thing. You know? Yes. She has, but like it's just the thing with her, but like the thing with Mark, the thing with everybody. Again, there is a reason why they are here, why they're working for Lumen, you know? Yeah. I think it's the same for her as well. We just don't know the reason. Definitely. I think there is a reason why she's so, let's say, loyal, why she wants to, there is a
Definitely.
motive in her, you know,
And it's an
like
emotional motive.
exactly why she's doing what she's doing. We just
Which is why I love her.
know exactly what is that reason, but I can't wait to find out. Again, another character like I am excited to find more about is Gemma. Just because, again, I don't even remember. She was alive for 108 hours.
Yes.
That's how much she was alive.
Yes.
So like they just woke her up sometime.
Yeah, very
these
rarely.
sessions. They woke her up for these sessions, basically.
Yeah, very rarely. She's very young.
I can't. I really wanna find more.
See what I mean?
Irving as well. Bert. Why was Bert watching Irving? What is Bert feeling?
Like, it could be literally the simplest thing, you know, of like him feeling like there is something more there, or it could be that like maybe he went through the procedure, maybe not. I don't know.
Because he technically retired, and he watched Irving with basically tears in his eyes, you know, struggling.
Yeah.
At least if I remember correctly. That's how it seemed to be. He was struggling. What? Why?
See what I mean? Like, we've been talking for 30 minutes. And like I could talk more.
I could talk more.
I literally could talk more.
I think these intros are gonna be the longest ones just because, again,
there's
a
so
week
much to
has
dissect.
passed and like I thought more about it. I can't wait. I'm excited. So
I'm having so much fun reading other people's theories, like seeing what they think, seeing if like that makes sense in my mind or if it doesn't make sense.
But yes, I agree. But we'll see. I don't know. So far, I didn't take many tears.
Well, no. I mean, I think like because again,
I'm creating even dumber ones.
the thing is, like, I don't think nothing that we also say is original. I feel like everyone is walking down the same path. And also a lot of these things can be like red herrings to like point you in a direction that is not the case. You know, I think the show can also do that and we can just go with it, you know? I have no idea. I'm very excited though.
Me too.
So like maybe we should play now.
Yes.
I'm so excited on what to do with myself.
Me too. You have no idea how happy we were that we just now saw this. Like it's 53 minutes.
Because like last episode was like 40 something.
Most episodes are 40 something.
Yes.
I will never forget when we saw 40 minutes for the last episode of season 1.
What car is this?
Cobel. I think it's Cobel.
Cobel? Is this episode about you?
It doesn't have to be, but like I think it is. Yes.
She's sleeping on the side of the road.
Yeah. What's next to you?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Can you
show us something?
I already know nothing.
Oh.
Love spreads. It does. Like maybe she was looking at the tubes and the shrine that she just packed up or something.
But like just waking up immediately and starting
driving. Hi, girl.
Mark, it seems like you're driving very fast on the parking lot.
You know, like Mark and Helena met in the first episode. He almost ran her over.
Yeah.
Oh, a timer. I've never seen people here. Like how long it takes. God. Helena, Helly?
Yes. No,
or Helena,
I think,
Helly, Gemma?
I think Helly Gemma, yes.
That looked like a chip. Or something.
Chip getting out of his brain.
Yes.
He's
well, I guess maybe by the end of the season or something. Because, like, I mean, that is still a... But, I mean...
Just he needs to follow the rules to not die. Because the woman...
But, like, would he... Like, if he goes through reintegration, let's say, is he gonna pretend that he has not and go back to work?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
Look at this, look at this. Left our babies... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
Letter?
It seemed to me that on left are babies, on right are graves. That's how it seemed to me, but like now I didn't see that.
But baby Kier, see like Kier being reborn again. Oh, like, oh my god, hair, like shedding hair, like becoming someone new.
Messing.
Okay, me and Helly will find the goat man and other possible goat people. Dylan.
You mean you and Helena?
Yeah, maybe later.
Okay, this is kind of important, Dylan. Do not leave it behind.
Dylan, don't let them manipulate you.
We got you.
You're trying too much, Helena.
This is literally like what they would teach you how to behave human. We got you.
find her?
Sorry?
Say we get to the goat department and they're like, what do we do then?
Well, we get her to the south stairwell. I'll go with her. And once we're out the door, he'll know what to do.
Huh.
Right, okay, cool. Sounds like you've got it figured out.
Are you sure you're okay helping me out with this?
It's a complicated situation that we're in. A very complicated situation.
Even more complicated if it's Helena. I cannot.
She doesn't know what to do. She literally doesn't know what to do. That was like a moment for kissing. She just did not know what to do. What is happening? Oh?
I want to find out more about him as well.
Me too. I think we are gonna find out because like he is taking the job of like Cobell, so...
Yeah, but like also why here? Why is he following?
I thought you were
Again,
going
he is
over
not our
there.
enemy.
Yeah.
I think we can like help him as well.
I've recreated the painting. The ones I told you about. The ones my outie was working on. We could look for a tub.
Aww.
Go today. You could accompany me.
Dylan.
Yeah.
But it is
Yeah,
so
maybe.
bad. Like they're promising him his
Maybe
family.
you go yourself. Like for stealth, you know?
I don't know, Irving is hurting me.
Dylan G, come with me, please.
Good morning, Seth.
Seth.
Natalie.
Seth?
Horrific. This ever-looming presence. The board.
The board says hello.
So fucking creepy. I would love to learn more about Natalie as well.
Hello? I want to thank the board humbly for my recent betterment.
The board is jubilant at your ascendance. It wants you to feel appreciated and asks if you do.
I'll check on our side.
The board austerely desires for you to feel connected to Lunan's history. Please accept from the board these inclusively recanonicalized paintings intended to help you see yourself in Kier, our founder.
I don't even know what this is about to be.
I don't know.
Why are you looking at him like
I
this?
don't know, it seems creepy. Is it a cure?
Well, I thought that that's what they meant. Like,
Oh my.
You'll find the whole Kier cycle. The board wishes to express that I, Natalie, received the same gift upon receipt of my current position and found it extremely moving.
I'm grateful.
The board has concluded the call.
look at her face.
God.
Congratulations, Seth.
God.
I will get you all out of here.
God.
Let's get me to the board. I will burn them down. Literally, no one that we see is our enemy. The people that I don't see are my enemy.
Yes.
Helena's father is my enemy.
Not Helena.
No. But like she's more our enemy technically than Milchek, you know what I mean?
She's not my
Salt snack.
not my enemy.
Where are you going, girl?
I don't even think she knows. Yes.
The tubes.
The tubes.
That looks...
What?
It looks smaller than I thought it was gonna look. What is the state of the world? Because I swear it looks like there is
Yeah.
no people around anywhere. We're going back? She looked at the thing and we're going back. Can you just tell me
She
why?
cannot give up.
No,
She
but...
cannot give up. Whatever this is, whoever she
Lost?
lost, yes. There is no one here, right?
Oh god.
This is where the boats were.
Yes, are they still here? Because like last time the
Doesn't
guy said they're
seem-
not ready yet,
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't seem like that. Are you gonna have to go?
Yes, go there. Oh my god,
Imagine
go there.
Helena going through there.
I swear to god, this is the most exciting time of her life.
You sure?
I don't want to look at her face. She's like, this is not for me. Alright.
But like, see what I mean? This is the first time that she actually lives. You know what I mean?
No. Careful, there's no...
Aww, she's so cute. I'm gonna be so disappointed if it's not Helena.
It is Helena, there's no fucking
I'd be
way.
so disappointed. Where are we?
Goats, I hear goats.
Yeah, I hear goats now as well. Now when we see thousands of goats.
I mean, that would not be surprising to me, honestly.
Oh my god.
Some are white, some are yellowish. Do they look the
I
same?
understand, but like usually goats are.
Okay. What is that? Horrific! Horrific!
Are
Horrific.
you here to kill me?
No,
Actress.
no.
Who?
You're
Who?
gonna see now.
Sorry, hi, I'm Mark,
I'm Helly.
and we're with Macrodata Refinement.
I knew that she's coming. I mean, before the season started, I saw the interview that she's coming.
What is this?
Brianna
folks?
Toth!
Yes.
Mammalians nurturable.
Are you here like 24/7?
Were those knives?
Are you here to kill
Please,
me?
we mean you no harm. We just want to talk.
Where's the other guy that was like feeding the goats?
I mean, he's hiding.
Oh, he's the one that was hiding?
He was the one who was hiding.
Oh, I didn't.
I think
I
so.
mean, I don't know. I don't remember what the guy looked like.
This one looked familiar, so I'm guessing you were
Okay.
familiar because I already saw him.
What are you cooking? There's something sinister. Oh,
Hello.
hello. What is
Felicia.
Felicia?
It's good to see you.
How is Felicia still working?
Her name's Miss Casey. She's our
I
former
cannot
wellness
believe.
director.
We don't abide such fripperies here.
Fripperies? What does that even mean?
Maybe this is just how they
Well,
talk in
she's
this
been
show.
retired, but we believe she may still be on the floor.
Are you sure you don't know her?
Maybe you should take that page of paper and be on your way.
Not until you've answered my question.
Mark,
Trust me, do not start a fight with her.
No, Mark, keep pushing. I wanna. No, this is scary. This is scary. This is scary. I don't like this at all.
Where were they all hiding? This is so scary.
This is so scary.
you should have left.
Why? What's happening now?
How many of them? Where are they taking him? Is it the family room? But like, if he goes to like meet his wife or whatever,
Let me see the video.
like he's gonna know that like they're struggling outside.
Maybe it's
you
just-
know?
Why would he know?
Well, why wouldn't she tell
Now
him?
you're a kid.
No, I don't think she knows.
I don't mean to impugn. It's just like, are you okay? You know, they're not like forcing you to be here, are they?
I don't think a child can like be here by their own free will. I don't think that such a thing exists.
Fuck.
Huh. Oh, just to see
Yeah.
he's outside. Okay, well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking that he's gonna just see the video or something.
Just because like they told him there's like a family room, right? Who's there? Who's there?
That's it, that's a woman.
Dylan?
That's his
Hi.
wife.
Is this the actress?
You've earned an 18-minute visitation event with your Audi's wife, Gretchen G.
Insane behavior.
Insane.
Cool.
Insane.
Begins now.
18 minutes.
Insane.
Well, how do you broach the subject?
What are they
Hello?
talking
You're my
Sit.
wife? I've never met you?
about? Is this? What is his wife thinking about us?
I don't know.
Nice sack.
Sorry?
I'm actually not.
Oh no, this is the other actress.
Yes,
You really don't
she might be
know
shocked.
me at all?
No. Well, I mean, from the photos from just now, but who's Seth?
Don't you?
Please refrain from sharing information that may be privileged or sensitive. Thank you.
Okay.
This is like prison visitation.
tea. Or... My husband has had trouble keeping other jobs.
He dumb?
No.
He a dick?
No.
What is wrong with it?
Oh, nothing's wrong with him. He never quite found his thing.
So he's actually kind of a
God.
fuck up?
Do you want to see a picture of the kids?
This, I
No words.
am I gonna process
Mine
this?
either.
So Jim is 6. He's in the 1st grade now. And Ruth is 4. And Merrick just turned 2.
It was fierce.
I worked with Bert for 6 years. And I only ever saw him scared of one thing. He spent 2 hours on his hair the first time he went to visit you.
Really? I should show you something.
If we see her.
Not her. It's
Oh, Irving. It's lovely.
I draw one every day. I couldn't see him. My numbers went down, but I didn't even care.
I thought she was gonna say that.
That's not good. That's,
Do you know where that
that's
is?
Something else. That's just a.
Do you know where it?
That's nothing.
How do you know about the exports hall?
Exports. I don't feel
God,
good now.
I am in
I'm all
chills.
chills. Literally. Oh my god, I can't.
I'm sorry.
The way she's looking at exports. Exports. What is
There's been a
exports?
lot of shipments there.
Shipments and people.
We used to go ourselves. But now, they send a guy.
I feel like I have chills on my cheeks.
Do you remember where it is?
Please tell us, please tell us, please tell us, please. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is this? Why do they act like they came from the 18th century? This is.
You know who this is? This is Helena, your creator. She put that chip into your head.
Excuse me, have you seen this woman?
Hey, stop that!
Her name's Miss Casey. She was the wellness director.
Stop that!
Have any of you seen her?
Won't you try to send a courier to inform Mr. Milchick of your inquiry?
No, you can't do that. They could kill her if
That's
they find
not a Mammalian's problem.
What is mammalian? What does that
Any
mean?
problem. Listen, we used to be afraid of other
We're
departments too.
not afraid of you.
If one of your goats went missing, wouldn't you go looking for it?
She used to come do her sessions in our husbandry tanks. As far as we know, she was retired just like they say. But if you suspect otherwise, we won't hinder your search. But before you go, we would like to see your bellies.
Our bellies.
Please.
I can't. Why? What could possibly
Be with our belly.
bellies, pregnancy, bellies? Nothing comes to mind.
Pregnancy, Mark's pregnancy.
Well, I don't know.
Whose pregnancy?
See, pouchless.
Pouchless. What does that mean?
Proves nothing.
Pouchless. Do you know that word?
Pouch as in like a pocket. I don't know how to explain it. Like pouch.
Yes.
Like, you know how kangaroos,
Okay.
like the pouch. I think. Is that what pouches mean? We're gonna have to think about this later.
Weird.
Yeah, it was.
I'm gonna see you in 2 hours.
And I'll be good. I'm gonna make y'all proud.
I'm always proud of you, Dylan. I love you.
Oh. How was the thing?
What thing?
Should not talk about
The
it.
thing with me?
Oh. Yeah. It was good.
Yeah?
Weird good, but good.
Cool.
Okay. I'll see you in the morning.
She rubs
Bye.
lashes.
But surely beer and juleps cannot fill the void left by love. Indeed, only wine can achieve this. But it is famously costly for current issues facing the poor. Remarkable. It's so astute.
I was like asking what I say, Natalie.
That sounds good.
Yeah, I was like thinking, could have.
Oh, my babe. Natalie just stopped by to discuss
my book, actually.
Sure, she did.
It's a joy to meet you, Devin. Rickon's words have had a profound effect upon our workers.
Rickon's
I
gonna
think
die
he's really
from
tapped into
happiness.
something.
And
Look at him.
Natalie wants to discuss a version of the UUR specifically for innies.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, but what's wrong with the current version?
Nothing.
They think that it could be a real game changer.
I don't like Rickon.
Mm-mm.
I don't like him at all now.
Gotcha. I guess you and your work friends were so inspired by it.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They want to do like an any specific cut.
Wow, okay. Well, there's a lot I'm not going to say.
And that is so appreciated.
Have you told Rickon what we're doing here?
Are you insane? No.
What are you
What
doing
are you
here?
doing here?
Okay, so you need to see the after image for like 2.5 minutes.
2 minutes, 18 seconds. It's from the parking spot to the elevator.
After image?
Yeah. As well as your kindergarten teacher. What the fuck was her name? Mrs.
No, wait,
Lusker.
what? What is he supposed to do with this?
Wow.
What is he supposed to do
I
with
don't
this?
know, but like they're counting.
Yeah, like
seconds,
he's
he did
his
at the
innie is
beginning.
supposed to see this, who is
Yes.
alive.
Okay,
And his innie is supposed to say
Checking pips, he did.
somehow that like
thanks.
Gemma is alive, and then I think he's actually gonna go take out the chip.
But like, well,
How? I have no idea what.
like, who would he become? What would they do to like
They're gonna collide.
Animar? Like,
They're gonna both, just like with the.
my mind does not process that.
He's gonna start remembering in both situations, I think, just like PT.
How do you feel about this whole thing? Look at this.
You can see his eyes how he feels about this. Is he trying to contact? How would he do that? He's staring at.
Is he trying to, like, you know when you close your eyes and like the image remains in your mind when it's like too.
Yeah, right.
That's what he's trying to do.
He's gonna do that the whole night maybe, and then he's gonna go to the.
Like he has to do it. It has to hold for 2 minutes.
Yeah. Hi, Helena.
Why are all the like? Is it not weird that all the cars are like old?
Yeah.
Right?
I was about to say that.
Is that not weird? Because
like,
I was looking at his car.
Up with it.
I cannot handle the Cobell and Helena scene. I cannot read this book about. They are my two favorite characters.
I can.
Like I feel I'm gonna cry again.
If you want me back, you must accommodate my needs. MDR, non-negotiable. Marcus is so close to completing Cold Harbor.
That's
Intend to finish the work that I started.
She really needs him to finish that.
Which is why Milchek must go. I hear ego. Care teaches us they only cause pain. Everything I accomplished I earned through dedication and industry. Not because I was born into it. I think you've overestimated your contributions and underestimated your blessings. We didn't have to ask you back. You didn't have a choice.
Huh.
Are you sure? Please see if the board is available.
What the fuck is the board? Like it cannot be a group of people. You know what I mean? Like it cannot be a group of people.
Let's go speak with them together.
What are you seeing?
What, the guy? What?
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 I don't feel good. What?
Do you know him?
Harmony.
Do you know? Is it the guy?
Why is this? Why?
Or is it just like the board, but like they like focused on the guy? Harmony, I don't know nothing.
Why is this such a big mystery? Why don't you give me
Harmony!
something? Why don't you give me one thing at least? Why can't I understand anything?
Jesus Christ!
Are you trying to burn a message to your Annie into your retinas? Because your computer told you that was a brilliant idea?
Well, we have no other choice, woman.
We do have one more choice. Yes.
What? Okay,
Also,
thank
you
you.
could blind yourself.
Thanks.
And how was the Annie gonna send you a message back?
That's his problem. I don't know.
We need to talk.
I would need to talk to this woman.
Mark, unlock the Mark.
Unlock
this fucking door!
I will have so many more questions for her.
How are you here?
First. Second, who are you working with? What
There's
is...
an easier way.
Taking the
Didn't
chip.
seem particularly easy for
He
PD.
didn't follow the instructions.
Did you tell her your wife is alive at Lola?
Who told you that?
When was the last time I saw her?
God.
There's one way and one way only to get information in and out of London, and that's reintegration. I'm better at it now. I can make it work with you. I can sew together a version of you that loves her with a version of you that can.
Yes. Do it.
Of course.
You sure?
Of course.
I want to see my wife.
Insane behavior. Is this... I mean, I thought...
Like, do it now.
Okay.
Do it now.
I'm gonna die. Is that how the episode's gonna... Are they gonna take out the chip? I cannot.
What do you mean they're gonna take out the chip episode 3?
I cannot.
This is an insane
This
show.
is an insane... What is
Insane
happening?
show.
I cannot wait to rewatch the episode tonight. No words.
The monitors differentiate the 5 brainwave frequencies of the innie and outie. Not yet, anyway. That's what we're here to do.
Just sync them.
Is it gonna hurt?
Ideally not.
Ideally.
Who am I?
Okay, so are
That's an easy question.
Solid gravity.
Where are we?
My basement.
What does MDR stand for?
What?
MDR.
Okay, but like they're literally not taking anything out. It's just like them.
Okay, it was my fault.
My dog died.
I left the gate open.
Is she burning the chip from the inside?
No, just she is literally
Connecting.
syncing the waves. It's like
Sure.
she doesn't have to do open brace surgery here.
What month is it?
You mean what quarter? Wait.
What is your first memory?
I don't know.
Tell me.
His first time waking up on the table.
Yeah, he's on the table. He's on the table. Oh my god.
He's waking up on the table. He's waking up on the table.
Hey there, you on the table. I wonder if you'd mind taking a brief survey. Who are you?
I'm gonna cry.
I cannot.
I'm gonna cry.
Insane.
Patricia Arquette is also a producer.
Insane.
That's Miss Cobell.
God, this was insane episode.
They have hit the ground running. Like, what do you mean? Like, didn't we stay in this episode? Like, something mentioned like he's gonna get reintegrated and like whatever. And there was always like a that was always on our minds, even in season 1.
I mean, that was a storyline.
Yeah, like it's some yes, and so it's like a matter of time before he also goes with the thing. But like somehow in my mind, I'm like, end of the season. Like what? Like 3rd episode?
In my opinion, they really started the season.
God. Well, they had fucking years to think of it. And thought of it, they did.
Remind me of the years.
Thought of it, they did. I mean, I think it was longer because of the strike and everything. So, like, you know, I don't think it's going to be that long.
I think it's going to be 2 years. I honestly
think, yes.
Just because, like...
well, no one... The Bear is the only show that's coming out yearly.
So that's
Nothing
what I
else
say.
is
Like,
coming
that's why I
out
expect it in 2
yearly.
years, you know? Like,
Yeah.
99.9% shows now
Everything else
come out
comes.
every 2 years. But, like, I think it was 3 years. But I do expect it in 2. I don't know if I'm positive, but, like, I do... but, like, if I waited 2, I'm gonna wait 5. You know what I mean?
Literally. What can we do about it? Have I gotten an answer to anything? No.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
This episode just made me more excited. That's the only thing that this episode did.
I don't know where to go. I don't know who to start with.
I feel like with this show, our intros are better than our outros, just because, again, we have time. This show needs time to sit on us, with us. You know what I mean?
You're literally gonna rewatch this tonight.
I'm gonna rewatch this tonight. Yes, I cannot wait. Honestly.
I mean, me too when I edit it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
Yeah. This episode, God, literally, where to start?
I don't know what character to start with.
Yes.
Like, do we go how it started? Harmony, Cobell.
Cobell, what is she doing? What is happening there?
God,
again, she 100% lost somebody. We talked about that 100 times.
A million times.
She lost somebody. We first thought it was a child. The only reason why we switched to a mother is because of the tag on this thing.
The medical. Yes, medical, that said like the time of birth,
which was
30
something, 40 something like that, which would indicate that like it was her mother.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
And I guess that like that person was like again, we saw pictures of some woman which was potentially her mother.
Yeah.
That's very tied with Lumen and Kier and everything, and she prayed to a Kier. She really listened, you know, like she really followed that religion, let's say.
Yeah.
That person is the reason why she's in all of this and why she cannot let it go.
Yeah.
And that's why she came back. Even though she sees who they are, they disrespected her, you know? But, like, that is the reason why, let's say, she's so loyal to them, you know? But, like, technically, in my mind, she's loyal to the person that she lost.
Yes, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yes, definitely.
It's like, everything that she did.
That's why I love her character. Because, like... her loyalty to Lumen is because of like someone that she has loved.
I know, but like all of our characters have backgrounds why they are here. You know, like for the start, Mark.
Yeah.
He lost a wife. In the last episode, he said, like Milchek said that like something about her ghost.
That he's choking on her ghost.
That he's choking on her ghost.
Yeah.
Let's come back to that later.
Well, like what I think, again, we don't know exactly what they're doing completely, but it has to do something with like either like eternal life, some type of like resurrection potentially. And I can imagine that they have promised Cobell or something that like maybe they can, let's say, revive her mother in someone else. You know, like in some other body that like, because like her mother worked with Lumen, you know, closely. So like maybe there's, you know what I mean? Like maybe they have like people that have worked with them that like they can continuously bring, I don't know what words to use, like back to life in a sense. Like maybe they want to do that. Or like maybe that's just what they have told Cobell, you know, and other people to get them to comply with everything.
See, like I remember us in season 1 thinking that like somebody from Cobell is severed and like she's constantly in her inner self.
Yeah.
Again, this is many possibilities. None of them need to be correct, but let's mention them. That like somebody was severed and. Like maybe that's how, because like that person is severed and like Cobell would want that person to remember Cobell, you know, her.
Yeah.
Like that's why they brought her to work on this Gemma and Mark case, and that's why she was constantly so invested
Yeah.
In seeing, I mean, she stole a candle, put it with Mark. She made Miss Casey talk to Mark. He made a tree. She was very invested in that.
And
so
Mark remembering.
In Mark remembering Gemma.
Yeah.
Even though he is in his severed self.
Yes.
He's in his self and he does not remember.
Yes.
So that is also something that we thought that is, in my opinion, still a possibility. Yeah. Even maybe bigger one than bringing back somebody to life, just because like even if they are, let's say, bringing Kier constantly, even though I do not believe in any of our theories, just I'm gonna start a little, but like let's mention all of them.
I think there's truth in everything that we say, just a little bit, and we cannot compile it into the thing that is true. You know, I think if you take everything that we have said and take some part of it, you can come up with like what the truth is. But I don't think we have it, you know? And I keep hoping that like just by saying everything that's on our mind, that we can come to something. Because like I think that's what we did in Attack on Titan. Yeah. Like we just like said everything imaginable.
But like, yes, but like they did give us hints. And in time we manage. Here, I guess they're gonna also give us hints. And in time
maybe in time we'll manage.
But I just don't know if, let's say, even if they are doing that, you know, I think that's like for Kier family only. I don't think many other people know that.
Yeah.
So like I
agree. That's why I say like maybe they like made her think that they're gonna do that with like other people.
Okay, but like I maybe more think the severed self because of the way that like she's connected to Mark's case, because like
that like there's someone that she loves that is severed.
Yes, and that it's in
yes, I can go with that because of like what we previously know.
Yeah.
But like the thing that she needs to go back to Mark to make sure that Cold Harbor gets done.
Yeah.
You know, so like if she wants Cold Harbor to get done, that's whatever they're doing to Gemma.
We don't know what they're doing.
No, we don't know what they're doing to Gemma, but like that's like more than just like the severing bit, because like then she would be more concentrated on Mark, let's say, and his connection to Gemma if it was the severing bit.
But like,
you know what I mean?
I understand, but like, why would she even if she is doing something with Mark and Gemma for her personal reasons, why would she tell that to Helena? You know what I mean? Why would then she technically wanted to sabotage by bringing Candle, and you know what I mean? Like, why would she, even if she is, I don't know. Again, we don't know what Cold Harbor is.
Because like maybe, okay. No, I got nothing. Like, what are they trying to do with Gemma?
I really don't know.
Cold Harbor.
She like, are they trying only in his uniform. She's now. Is she in her?
She's always in the uniform.
Or they can be keeping her down.
Well, yes,
there
that's
somewhere.
true. We don't know like
why would she not
happening.
Ever be
I don't know. Somehow I always like imagine that like in her outside form or whatever, she's like
she
on
didn't even have to be in an accident. You know what I mean? Literally, she didn't have to be in an accident.
Yeah, what is she when she's not in her any self?
Like they found a burnt body that like Mark identified that had an accident next to the tree.
But the thing is, like, why are they even making her work? You know what I mean? Like, why are they making her? Because, like, I can understand, like, her doing wellness checks with Mark. Because, like, Mark is someone that has known her. And, like, so maybe that helps with, like, Cold Harbor or whatever.
Maybe this helps with Cold Harbor.
Yeah, because, like, she did...
Trying to make her... What is Cold Harbor? Everything comes back to that.
Cold Harbor. I don't know.
Because without that information, we can't really get to nothing, because like we don't know anything. We're on season 2, we don't know anything, literally anything. We just know it. And like the name is Cold Harbor. Great.
It keeps going. It keeps being worse and worse. Like I keep knowing less and less.
And just because like we are trying to figure out some things and like have some theories, but
like okay, here at the end, like she came back. She again looked at the respirator thing or whatever.
Again,
she came back because
for personal, just because
absolutely.
Like exactly, we had a scene. She looked at it few times. You can see her face, and she turns around and comes back and talks to Helena again.
Yes, and Helena's like, "Let's go speak with the board." First, also a question: what is the board? Because, like you know, in traditional sense, when someone says the board, like you imagine a group of people sitting very high up. That are like giving instructions, but
1% of 1%.
Basically, like that's what you imagine.
Miss Robot.
Yes, that's what you imagine. But The thing is, like, she's calling them in the middle of the night. Can we get the board? Yeah, we can get the board. And the board doesn't, like, we heard them speak, right, at one point. But, like, is the board... Like, in my mind here, I was like, is the board even human? You know what I mean? I was like, is the board something else? Mm-hmm. That's, like, doesn't have, like, necessarily a physical form. But, like, yeah. Like, if they can... Let's imagine that they could transfer consciousness, like, from person to person. Like, if they can do that, can they transfer the consciousness to a non-living form, like a robot, like something like a computer, you know what I mean? But that also doesn't make sense to me. There was a voice.
Also, what, like, I wanna...
That's not a thing. Let's cut that.
Cut it?
Cut. Not
let's
cut it.
Leave it.
No, I'm gonna leave it. I'm just, like, saying... Cut that in terms of, like, let's all forget I said it.
I was more thinking, again, why did Cobell turn around?
I think she recognized the guy.
Do you yes, maybe.
I think she recognized the guy.
Or potentially, like, who is Cobell in all of this? You know what I mean? Why is she so important to them? Why would they accept what she said? Why would they call the board in the middle of the night? So, Cobell felt threatened. And
I think she was, like,
seeing
afraid
a guy,
that they do something.
Yes. Seeing that, like, why would she trust them? She's overpowered in any sense. They, like, maybe they would not hurt her physically. They can sever her. They can do whatever they want.
We don't even know if she's... Because, like, in season 1, I thought she was just fully severed. I thought, like, the version of Cobell that we are seeing is her innie self. You know what I mean? Because, like, everything that she knows is lumen.
Yeah.
Like, I thought... And I mean, that could still be the case, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know what she is. I don't know if she's severed, not severed.
I don't know. I don't think so. I honestly don't think she's severed.
I think she might have recognized the guy because the camera panned in on him. Again, that could represent her being afraid of potentially getting hurt by that person. Because it's a bodyguard, whatever.
I just thought, like, if her feeling... overpowered, you know what I mean? Like, why would she trust them? Why would she right now go with them? They fucked her over and over and over. They dismissed her. They manipulated her.
No, I think that is also a possibility.
So, like, in my mind, that makes sense.
I think that is definitely also a possibility. The first thing that my mind went to when she saw the guy was like, do you recognize him? Is he someone that, like, you thought was also dead or something? That's where my mind went.
That I understand. That was I didn't talk about that, but, like, that she saw a guy or something and that she turned around and ran away. But, like, again, also I think it could be a possibility that, like, it has nothing to do with it.
And where are we gonna run then? Like, where are we running, girl?
She doesn't know.
Where are we gonna go?
Where she first went, nowhere. She's running away from this because she is a liability to them. Is that how it says?
Yes.
Okay.
But, like, can you go to Mark, maybe? Can we all band together?
Again, Mark is gonna...
yeah.
Just wanted to continue with Mark.
You can. I think we're constantly gonna jump back and forth.
No, but, like, Mark is reintegrating.
Yes, reintegrating.
I also am afraid, again, what's gonna happen with Mark now when he goes down there. Because he's gonna have some memories, but he trusts Helena.
That's true.
That is the part that, like, I am actually afraid.
Yes, but, like, any Mark trusts Helena.
He's gonna have both memories.
Yes, but, like, that's what I mean. That's what complicated my mind, because, like, I don't know how reintegration works, because, like, one version of you feels, let's say, love towards Helly. The other version of you feels nothing towards Helly, doesn't know who Helly is, and feels love towards Gemma. So, like, when you combine the two, you know what I mean? Because, like, we talked about this, like, what wins, and we thought, like, the bigger emotions would...
Of course, and I still think that his love towards Helly cannot touch the love that he feels towards his wife.
Yes, I agree.
That's my honest opinion. But his trust in Helly, I don't think is gonna be deleted. I think he's gonna trust her. I think he can confide in her.
Yeah.
I think that is gonna be the moment when we found out that is Helena for 100%.
But then we're very screwed, you know
The-
what I mean?
we
Then because
are.
like if he immediately the first day that
Not
he
first
goes,
day, not first day, but at some point.
at some point, sure, but like at that point, like he needs to like gather some information. Then like
Not immediately. I don't think immediately. I think he's gonna be confused.
yeah,
You know, I think he's gonna be confused, but like I think Alan is gonna not notice that he is confused. I think Alan, maybe not in the first episode, but like probably in the second, like episode 5 already, potentially.
yeah. I cannot wait to see what that looks like because like outside Mark and inside Mark are like two distinctive people to me, and I can't even imagine now what like Mark is gonna.
I don't know how he behaved like a teenager in love in this episode.
Like that scene in the hallway, that was so weird. Like it's a moment where
especially
like
from Helly's side.
yes,
you know,
that's
Ellen.
that's what it was weird. The girl did not know what to do because like the situation was like set up in that way that if this was Helly, they would have kissed, you know, or
100%,
something.
100%.
But like Helena, I don't think Helena has touched another person. You know what I mean? So like Helena is standing there like.
Especially not
So it was
have
awkward.
feelings for other person, but like I think she's now interested in what Helly is feeling, and this is the man who revoked those feelings. And Helly.
Well, because like if you
So,
have
like,
not ever had that, like a glimmer of that, you're gonna grab onto.
Exactly. So like I think she's. It's not like that she's pretending. I don't think she's just pretending. I think yes, she should pretend, you know, and gain Mark's trust. And all that. I mean, we're full going with the Helena parts, just so you know.
I think it can only work.
Yeah. So like, I think that like it's not that she just again she needs to gain his trust and things like that, and for him not to suspect that it's not her. But I also think she's very interested, just because she never felt this.
Yeah.
She was never free in this way.
Yeah.
She's doing some things, even though. Again, what she has been taught, like she's working for her father. She's even down there still on that side. It's not like she's on Mark's side.
No,
you know what
of course
I mean?
not.
But I think even being interested and pursuing these feelings.
Yes. But like, can you imagine, like if Mark does tell her that he has been reintegrated, like they're gonna, I guess, want to get rid of him. So like she knows that if she says this to the board, to her father, Mark potentially dead.
I don't think Mark dead.
Mark what then?
I don't know.
Just like
Cold Harbor.
integrated again?
I think apparently Cold Harbor is very important. They need
That's true. That's true. They will not kill him. They need him for Cold Harbor.
I have no. But I do believe I know where your mind went.
Yeah.
Because your mind went that her feelings for Mark, even though I don't know.
I'm not the feelings.
Exactly.
You know,
She's
I'm not
not
talking.
gonna
This
have
is not like a lot. I don't know.
Romance.
No, but it's just like I don't think she has felt.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything, and like now she's doing something. So like I feel like this little bit part of her is gonna feel disappointed and needing to like, you know, say this, and they would like get rid of him, and so like she would need to go back to.
I think yes,
whatever.
I agree. I think she would say it.
Yeah, me too. I just think she would not because like
she would not be.
She's grown up like this. You know what I mean? Like
I'm not saying it can't change ever. It can. We could see glimpses and pieces, and depending on how long this show is gonna last.
Yeah.
But more realistic scenario is gonna be that like again this is all she knows, and she is gonna continue trying to make her father proud and do what is expected of her. Potentially become next Kier if we're right in the dumbest theory ever.
Look, I think we can all understand how we came to that, you know? I think that's understandable. Is it true? Probably not, but you know, this is what we have to contribute to the community. Take it or leave it, guys.
Exactly. Okay, so like that, those are some things and theories. Other than that, we did have the whole storyline with them looking for Gemma and leaving papers and finding goats and meeting Brienne of Tarth. And I mean,
I'm so confused by that room.
I just tell you, I watched an interview not long ago. I forgot to tell you that, like maybe 10 days ago or something, where I watched the interview of the actress Gwen, I think. where she said that
Gwendolyn Christie.
she wanted to be that like she talked about
she was a fan.
She was a fan. And one night she thought about how she was disappointed in herself and feeling bad and was like, I cannot believe that I'm not in Severance. And that morning, she got a phone call from, what's the guy name?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller calling her to ask her if she wants to be in Severance. And then the guy who was interviewing was like, I want that type of
manifestation. That would be me. That would be me.
I would not manifest anything. I would say things like that and think things like that. They would not come true. But yeah, and that's why I knew when I saw her, I immediately recognized it.
No, the thing is, like, I heard the voice. I was like, I feel like I know this voice, but like also,
I adore her. The actress is very cute. I adore her.
Yes. That room is so fucking weird. They are dressed. I mean, they it's like they came from the 16th century.
Yeah, but they have every single severed floor, every single severed room. They
have something else, and like they're with animals constantly. Like animals are to them like them, you know.
Yeah.
So like that's why they were looking. I think like when Mark and Helena came. For like to them it seems like a different species in some way, so like that's why they're asking them to like see if they have pouches, because like that's maybe how they can try to understand. Because
I understand, but like God also what they have been taught. Our guys with OMD remember the whole story.
Yeah,
you know, like
these are your
God
enemies,
knows what these ones. They've probably been taught if some guys come here and want to do that and that, they probably have pouches and they're gonna take your animals and care. You know what I mean?
Yeah. God knows what they know.
Again, they have just been born. Their mind do not comprehend things as they should.
Yeah.
They can be told everything and they're gonna believe in everything.
One of my favorite aspects of this show, and that's like to talk about just like the general show, is the constant theme of love.
Yes.
That like literally makes me feel unwell in every single point. Like for example, just like Mark telling them like if this was your goat, like that's what they care about, like you love that, so now you're helping because like you understand loving something else, and so you want to help someone else. Then like you had the scene with Irving and the woman, you know, talking about Bert, because like they both loved him, they both care about him, and like now they can reminisce about him together, and that's gonna like ease your pain.
No, honestly, that scene was beautiful, but like yes, I agree, like it's love. It's also like how humanity is always prevailing, you know, like how at the end of the day them as a community is gonna fight for each other, you know, like just like how MDR and OMD at the end of the day they came together in some ways, you know, and now this woman and this man have a friend in common that like they really both loved and cared about, you know,
especially just because again Lumen's whole approach, and that's like you can also again just take everything in the show and like
it's quite the opposite
look at it in reality. They work by divide and conquer, like they quite literally separate them so they would not interact, so they would not fight for each other. And then at the end of the day people still come together, and I think like I love that aspect of the show. It's very, I love how human everyone is, like even the people that like you're supposed to like that they're antagonistic to you, like Cobell, like it's very easy to,
or even Milchek.
That's what I mean, like I love the Milchek and Natalie in this episode, love them. Because like he got this, and again, he is not our enemy. He is just another person that the board holds hostage in a way, you know? And like they gave him this awfully racist pictures of Keir, like with his horrific, ridiculous. Like, and you see in his face.
And you see Natalie's face, in my opinion, as well, and the looks that they had between each other.
Yeah, that was
were phenomenal, honestly.
That was so fascinating to me, because like you saw compassion in her eyes, but like her face is like smiling. Like her face is like she speaks for the board. Again, she's very much a hostage to her situation. So like that moment between them when they're looking at each other just like feels like the most intimate thing Because like she said like, oh, I also got this. So like she understands.
Yeah.
Like how demeaning this is.
Yeah.
I love them as well. I love every single character in this show.
Yes, I love this.
Every single character. And I want them all to come together. You know what I mean? I just think this is so fascinating to me. And I would love more to know more about Milchuk. I think he's also just like a fascinating fucking character.
No, honestly, like they could give each character, they could have such an amazing storylines that we can understand why they're here, how they came to. They just like focused a bit more on Cabell and first season, you know, like, but like they could focus on Milchuk in this season as well.
Yeah.
I would really love that. Again, I'm interested in every single one of them.
We had also the whole
Dylan.
thing with Dylan.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would do with myself if I was like his wife. And like you had to go there, see your husband.
This was so
but it's
fucking
not
weird.
your husband.
Yeah.
He's a different
he does
version
not-
of your
yeah.
husband, like who is, you know.
Who does not remember you, who has no memories of you and
No,
your kids. Or...
no, but like he is different than your husband, you know, like he is more confident in like what he does, you know, like your husband, the version of your husband has like, let's say, like we know about him that like he cannot keep a job, and so like I'm sure that he feels very low about himself, and because like he feels low about himself, I'm sure like he suffers from like depression possibly or whatever, like he feels bad maybe that he cannot contribute as much as he wants to contribute, so like he's being harsh on himself. Dylan's innie, you know, does not have those feelings, like so he's gonna act differently, and like so you're gonna see a different version of your husband that doesn't necessarily exist in your world. And it's like, what is it like? Are you gonna see him weekly? Like,
I don't know, this was so weird.
is this gonna feel like cheating? Is it like you know, like it feels so odd.
I honestly don't know. I don't know if they're gonna see each other constantly.
Because like
this was just as served here to manipulate Dylan.
Yeah, but like to keep him complicit, you're gonna want to keep bringing this back in some.
If you see that like
manner.
he's not, you know, like you would. I don't think they would want to give him this if they are not scared of him.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so like depending on what. But like I felt bad for Irving in the moment when he talked to him and asked him to go with him, just because somehow Irving wanted to leave. This place was feeling so bad, and was about to leave, and Dylan stopped him. You know,
like they have like a bond.
Yeah, exactly. So like he came to him as his friend, who was the reason why he came back, basically. Dylan was in other place at that point in his mind, you know.
Yeah, that was sad.
That was very...
Another thing, they talked about the elevator that's going downstairs. Yes. What did she say?
I was all
like
chills.
We used to send
somehow
packages.
Somehow
literally,
she had
so weird.
Such a creepy face and look in her eyes. I don't know.
What did she say? Like we used to send packages?
Yes.
Like we used to say packages. Like humans?
Human packages? I don't think so. I don't think she meant human packages. If she knew what they were sending. But like they're like now printing pictures. So like technically they should be sending pictures. But then she said now we cannot do that. They're sending a guy.
Yeah.
Because downstairs it's Gemma. She's been working for 6 years, not 2. You know, like Gemma came here 2 years ago. We started this 2 years ago. So like maybe 2 years ago, the guy started bringing packages down there.
True.
You know?
What does she call the room?
I don't know.
I need to look back on that. Maybe... What is that gonna do to me? Nothing. I'm gonna know nothing. I should give up on this. Like,
that's what I said. What did she call her? I don't know.
Like,
all the
why
things.
does it even matter? Like, I should just give up.
But Irving asked her that she remember where it is, and I 100% think she remembers where it is. Which is the thing.
Are things not happening too fast in this season?
I feel like they are. But like technically, with the way that the last season ended, it should be happening. Yeah. You know, like we're there. We can't.
We hit the ground
there is
running.
No more introduction to this, you know?
Hit the ground fucking running, guys.
So again, insane. Also, I think the most relatable as person in this show is Devon, who understands that like this is a fucked up situation.
Yeah.
And is helping her brother contact has inner self.
No.
Did that bring to her brother being reintegrating? Yes, but I think that's what she would want as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
And her husband is a hypocrite. Just a complete hypocrite.
I mean, I think he's been himself since the start.
Well, true. I just like didn't know. I thought like he was like, you know, a weirdish guy, whatever. But like, you know, like he wrote this book.
I know, but like he always
He's
looked
very
himself.
egotistical.
Exactly,
Yeah.
from the start. Like when she was giving birth, he talked about himself. Like, and how Mark hurt him because he didn't read the book.
Yeah.
When, like,
very egotistical.
it was always about him and his book and things like that. So like, again, in my opinion, it was there to serve more as a comedic purpose, you know. But then when you put it in a real world and what it can actually do, that is the moment that like it hits you. Maybe that like it can be scary. That like people like him can be scary.
And I think people like him are can be very common. Just like looking for your own interests and not actually caring about like, because like he was writing about things that would like directly go against like what Lewin preaches, you know. But like when it comes to it where you can make some profit out of this, you have no issues whatsoever with this. So I don't like him at all.
Okay, guys,
that's it.
We'll talk to you in next intro about all this again.
Maybe we'll figure something else.
Maybe.
Now I can go and read.
Yeah.
Now I can go on like Twitter. Now I can go like on everything.
Okay, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.